Radio show where hip hop meets conspiracy.
Rock, 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 rock on. What's your name? Who am I? Getting busy in the play.
This is the Court Boys Radio Show. DJ Pearlie Q.
Court boy, sucker.
What? Testing. All right. Are we ready? We in the building? Yeah, man. Just Ice Mantronics. For those who don't know, DMX wasn't the original DMX. Get at me, dog. Look here, like I said, man, I'm 60 years old. Look here. DMX wasn't the first DMX, man. The original DMX was that guy you just heard on that song. Beatboxing. Mantronics. Shout out to Mantronics, man. That's what that's what we're about around here. You know that? You know, he was making that music back in the 80s. Mantronics. Do you know how hard it was back then? Do you know how hard it was back then to make that type of, like, the electronic? Mantronics was way ahead of his time. That's what, hence his name, man. Mantronics. He was back when. Do you know how much equipment you had to have to make a track like that? You know how many tracks? Hey, man, stick with us. We'll don't worry. We're gonna learn you. How's everybody doing? It's your man Pearlie Q. It's the Pearlie Q podcast, y'all. The Lil Wayne Hot 97 Trump conspiracy, air quotes. So I was listening to Hot 97. They were talking about it, Ebro and Rosenberg. Rosenberg made some comments. Look, and let me just get this out. This is going to be the shortest episode of the Pearlie Q podcast, I think, because I don't have much to say other than I'm just going to give my opinion. And hey, how's it going? Yes, 60 years old. Hi, Joya. How's it going, everybody on Facebook checking in? Joya says, I knew you wouldn't be quiet on this. Yeah, and that's hence it's getting late. I'm like, man. But yeah, I saw Rosenberg's comments and so I'm like, look, let me just give my opinion. Yeah, Rosenberg sees, again, they're making a big deal about it. If you're rocking with us, you already know how we feel about Lil Wayne. Look, does it really matter what Lil Wayne thinks? Or, of course not. He promotes, doing drugs and lean and all this stuff. So why is he going to influence me? He's not. There might be some people out there that he does influence. Hence, this is why I guess it's a big deal that he's endorsing Trump. Yeah, from where I'm sitting, who cares? Is Trump gonna pass a law to make lean legal? Is that why he's doing it? Is that why he's endorsing Trump? Silliness. Anyway, let's come on. Let's get into it. How are we looking? How are we sound? All right, it looks like we're good. Everything sounds good. Everything looks good. So let's keep it moving, y'all. Let's keep it moving. Got the chat open here. All right, so let's look at the clip of what Rosenberg, had to say about Lil Wayne endorsing Trump. Here we go. The hype train. Let's get on the Hot 97 hype train.
Radio station listeners, everything else. He reaches everybody, right?
Yep.
A lot of people supported him who are vulnerable. 5 days before the election, he posts the picture next to the man and touts specifically how great he is on black issues. I believe that Lil Wayne was paid for this. I do not believe he read anything. I do not believe he wrote the statement. I believe this is the literal, fundamental definition of selling out. Taking money and selling it to people. I firmly believe, and Ebro, you could try to convince me otherwise if you disagree, either tax break or you will get a check in the mail. Lil Wayne was paid to do this.
But that's a hard prediction or call or presumption or assumption.
Well, here's why I say the onus isn't on me. Someone else explain why otherwise. A man who's never cared about politics. A man who's never cared about
Let me pause and interject here, because again, fair use disclaimer is in the description, fact checking people and copyright people. But so to me, again, it's not that serious, but if you want to talk about it, you want to talk about selling out. You know what? Nobody said anything. When Lil Wayne and Tyler, the Creator, years back, they did this Sprite campaign, and it was a while back, and Sprite was actually sponsoring Lil Wayne his tour, and Tyler, the Creator, they made these crazy ass demonic racist ads. It's like goats in them, and this lady do y'all know what I'm talking about? I think I need to do an episode on that. My bad for bringing that up if you haven't seen it. But it was the craziest. And so my point is, nobody said anything when Lil Wayne and Tyler, the Creator, were doing shit like that. Nobody said anything about selling out, which is funny. Not that I can recall. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. I'm gonna have to do some research now. But it just I'm like, wait a minute, really? Y'all making a big deal about him posting the tweet about Trump? And let's look at the tweet real quick. My bad, before I forget. Let's look at the tweet. This is the tweet he put out. This is what they're talking about. I just had a great meeting with that real John, at POTUS. Besides what he's done so far with criminal reform, the Platinum Plan is going to give the community real ownership. He listened to what we had to say today and assured he will and can get it done. So who's we is my question. So who's we? Lil Wayne? Like, again, Lil Wayne got a political team of consultants now. Like, who's Lil Wayne talking? Anyway, it's just silly to me. All right, it's silly to me. But this is what they're talking about. And so again, they're actually, I don't know. For me, they're taking it a little too serious. But let me get back here. Let Rosenberg finish here, and then
anything. He's practically a nihilist.
Well,
he doesn't care about anything.
I believe money is definitely the motive.
So 5 days before the most important election, or very important election, whatever you want to say, he decides to endorse this man. I need to have an idea of why he would do it if it wasn't for a promised tax break or check.
Maybe somebody he cares about deeply, Trump is going to get out of jail.
So what's funny to me is that they're serious. Like, I don't know. They can't be serious, can they? Can they really be serious? 5 days before the election, Lil Wayne comes out. In my opinion, it's like, so what? I don't know. What do you guys think? My man Joe Baggs in the building. What's up, brother? Drew, yes, little duffel bag boy. Drew says little duffel bag boy. Hey, Latanya, how's it going? Joe Baggs said he did sell out. Look, my point is he sold out a long time ago. All right, and for real, we can do. You want to talk about conspiracy files? Now we could talk about Lil Wayne. You want to talk about again the questionable. There's a lot of look. What these people be doing, who they're affiliated with, symbolism, all this stuff. Look, man. Again, we stay on track here. If y'all want to talk about Lil Wayne, we could talk about Lil Wayne. Another episode, right? But here, I just wanted to point out how silly this looks to me. Let me know what you guys think. Like, do you think it's really that serious? If anything, I think this was done to kind of take away from what Ice Cube has done, okay, with the contract with Black America. Like, again, because, now throwing Lil Wayne in there, Lil Wayne sat down and talked to Trump. It's kind of like putting him in the same space as someone like Ice Cube, and that couldn't be further from the truth, right? That kind of dilutes things, So maybe that's why, if you want to talk about conspiracy, that's probably why they did it. To discredit Ice Cube and what he's trying to do as far as something constructive, is my opinion. But again, what they're talking about on the morning show is why did he do it? Did he get paid? I think and again, Rosenberg seems to be serious when he says I think he got paid. I think he sold out. Yeah, so what? He sold out a long time ago, and a lot more than some presidential endorsements like. Endorsing the Illuminati, I think, is a bigger deal than endorsing Trump. I mean, like I said, y'all want to go down that rabbit hole, let me know. Heather says, the turd in his pocket. Pay to play politics. Yeah, you know what? Let me see. Drew says, weed and syrup till I die. Exactly. Like, are we all supposed to forget? Like, and that's what I mean. Like, why do they do these silly things? Like, Lil Wayne, it's Lil Wayne. It's a grown-ass man that still promotes, cough syrup and weed and, and the effery, man. Like, he just, again, why do they think we care? Drew says, as a matter of fact, it's gonna kill me. Oh yeah. Well, he's talking about lean, right? He's on Instagram. There's a lot of these cats on Instagram promoting the debauchery, the effery, the shenanigans. I think Drew just posted a quote from one of his videos. Yeah, get high. Tell him, pow pow. Yeah, like for real. Like this is what this guy's doing, and yet we're even gonna. To me, this is my opinion. To me, for Ebro and Rosenberg and those dudes to sit here and actually try and be serious is doing us, is being disrespectful to us. When I say us, I mean people that know better. Okay, you're insulting my intelligence. Now, Ebro and them, again, they're, Ebro's, that's our demographic, right? So you're saying to me by you're like taking this seriously. None of us should be taking any of this seriously. Like, we should be ignoring these people. In my opinion. This was me. Heather says rabbit holes have tunnels. Yes. Tunnels and detours and yes, it's crazy. You know what? You want to talk about selling out. You know what? I forgot to mention this last time we talked about it. Let's pull up. So is that, I don't know, in New York, that's what I mean. My people in New York, are y'all rocking with this? Like, y'all really, is everybody serious about Lil Wayne? I guess. I don't know. I guess, I don't know. Y'all tell me, but they look real serious. Let's see. let's pull up. You know what? I wanted to see something because I noticed on. You want to talk about selling out? Literally, that's what Jeezy and Luda and Jermaine Dupri. They did those ads. Literally, those campaign ads. Those are paid ads for Biden, and they literally sold out. Nobody said. Did they say anything about the real sellouts? Let me pull this up. Let's pull up the Luda one.
What's going on?
All right, and we played this already. I mean, I'm not gonna play it again, but
This is Ludacris, and I'm here to tell you that
I guess I will.
your vote matters. Your vote has power. It's time to get involved and make our voices heard. There's nothing more important right now. Because if you've been out marching in these streets, exercise your rights.
And so yeah. What's funny and what I forgot to point out before, look at the like to dislike ratio on this video. 967 likes over 1K dislikes. So that says it all. Like, that's horrible. Okay, like, but it's true, and that it should. That's true. That should be there. Like that. So there's hope for us yet. Okay, we're not all falling for it. We're not, that gives me hope that people, and again, like I was saying, demographics. You're putting Luda and Jeezy and Monica, in front of me. Then you're targeting us, right? You're targeting our demographic, right? Don't do that, son. We know better. We're not falling for it. But I just thought that was funny. Like, let's take a look at another one. Let's see the like-dislike ratio on Jeezy's video. Let's take a look at this one.
Good morning. Good afternoon.
700 likes. 515. Oh, my bad. 700 likes and 515 dislikes. You would think they would, it's a paid out. You think they would pay for some bots or something to get their stats. It's only got 9,000 views. This is the Joe Biden campaign, y'all. Like, y'all couldn't get more views on this? Wow. Interesting. Okay, the channel's got 100. But yeah, this video only has 9,000 views. Crazy. How much does Luda's have?
What's
Luda's
going on?
Okay, Luda's got a lot more views. He's got 16,000. So I think out of everybody, I think Luda had the most views. Let's see what Jermaine Dupri's had. I know it didn't have nothing.
Yo, what's up?
Jermaine Dupri, yeah, what's that? Yeah. Jermaine Dupri got his ad got 5,000 views. What's his likes? 500 likes to 341. Hilarious. But, like I said, gives me hope. Again, we know better. Again, the OGs know better. Yes, if you're rocking with us, you know better.
This is Monica, and I'm here.
And let's take a look. Since we're going through it, let's go through it. Monica, 5,000 views. Horrible. 495 to 313. Like to dislike. So, thank you, everybody. Thank you. Thank you for keeping it real. All right, and again, we might be okay. What do you guys think? Heather says they're turning this into reefer madness. Yeah, Heather says, I honestly could care less about celebrity endorsements. Right. Again, if you're rocking with us, we obviously So that's what I mean. My point is, why are you getting our favorite artists and putting them in front of us? That's because you think that they're gonna influence us. Sorry, I rock with Jeezy and Luda and everybody, man. I love got all their music, but and they talk about vote for Biden. Whatever, dude. Where's Rollout? Where's Rollout 2020, man? When you gonna come out with the Rollout 2020, Luda? Don't come out with where's the Rollout remix? I don't want to hear the Biden ad. Get out of here. Healthy Panda on D Live. Hey, what's up? Healthy Panda says, are these voting propaganda videos? Well, yes, they are. They're ads. It's another way to put it. Propaganda. Sure. Yes, they're real ads. Yes, Jeezy, and they're ads for the Biden campaign, Biden-Harris campaign. Jeezy, Monica, Jermaine Dupri, and Ludacris, to name a few. So yeah. Heather says, yeah, the biggest sellouts are in government, of course. Heather says, Joe, the Biden campaign slogan is kind of creepy. Battle for the soul of the nation. Yes, I heard that. I was watching something, and yes, that soundbite came up. The battle for the soul of the nation. What? Are y'all serious? Yes, thanks for reminding me about that, Heather. Yeah, that's what they're saying. That's like, yeah, that's what they're saying in the media. The battle for the soul of the nation. No, is it? Yeah, that is creepy. Why are you saying that? Why are you saying that, mass media people? Propaganda people? Why are y'all saying that? Yeah, that is creepy. And in a way, it makes sense because, what's going on, man? What's going on nowadays? All right, come on, all this craziness. The energy is off. All right, let's put it that way. Humanity's energy is way off. So is that what they're talking about? Could be. But again, why are they saying that? Right. Y'all need to quit it, man. Y'all need to quit it. Joe Bag says they're all weirdos. Yes. Yeah, and if you're going to start saying this is the battle for the soul, no, it's not, man. No, it's not. So what is it? That's what I mean. What are you implying? So what is Trump, Trump's supposed to be the devil. What, Biden's supposed to be Jesus? Come on. That's what they're implying. Look, these people, again, they know what they're doing. So again, when you say stuff like that, what are you implying? Stop it. Stop it. Y'all doing too much. Y'all doing too much. Joe Bag said Biden's son has videos of him. Yo, yeah, we ain't gonna say the child, whatever. Yeah. Look. Yes. Hunter Biden, again, I'm gonna say it again, y'all. Why did they pick Joe Biden to run? They could have picked anybody else. That would have been a much better choice. It wouldn't have been so. I mean, number one, he's just not. He doesn't invoke. If it's about liking somebody, and he doesn't invoke that. People don't resonate with him. He's just too old. He's, come on. He acts incoherent sometimes. Just too much. How can you get behind that? And then you throw in, yes, Hunter Biden and the laptop, and this Ukraine thing where, when Joe Biden was vice president, his son was doing business over there, and there's implications that, he used his influence, Biden did. It's too much. So again, and then, yeah, this laptop, how they found out? I think, what was it, New York Post or New York Times? I can't remember who posted, who actually posted that story, and Twitter and Facebook tried to block it, But yeah, just like a crackhead, somebody dropped off the laptop to get fixed at a pawn shop or something and left it there past the 90 days. So you know what happens. You leave something at the... And that's how, allegedly, the information from the laptop came out. You know, okay, this pawn shop had it. It was never claimed. They go through it and, you know, blah, blah, blah. And then that's it, you know. Again, so messy. Come on. What's going on here, people? What is going on? Heather says, these two are just props. The real puppet masters. Oh, yeah, for sure. Yes. So that's what I mean. It's getting so nuts. Like, with the people they're putting in front of us. That's what I mean. It's like, I'm looking around. I'm getting concerned. Because this is just a lot of craziness going on right now. And I'm waiting. Yeah, I'm waiting for something gonna happen. Like, this can't, come on. Y'all can't keep this craziness up. Y'all can't. It's too much. Joe Pag says, because they're all evil Moloch, I don't know, Moloch worshipping deviants trying to keep their control. I agree, yes. So what a lot of this is about, and government in general, I mean, gee whiz, that's the literal definition of it. Like, it's Latin. Government, like mind control is basically what the word government means, right? So yes, and that's what government is about. It's about control. And so, what do we got going on nowadays? Yes, we got this, we got the pandemic happening, the mask thing, they really pushing the mask thing, like, if you don't wear a mask, you're a bad person, again. Joe Biden said he's going to mandate it. If he wins, he's going to mandate it nationally. You got to wear a mask everywhere. Good Lord. Just on that alone, you would think people would be like, I'm cool on that, Are they going to do it anyway? I don't know, but at least the other guy ain't saying that's exactly what he's going to do as soon as he gets the chance to. So, a lot of craziness going on, y'all. It's just too much. Yes, sir. Yeah, my man Joe Baggs. Yeah, man, I'll holler at you. Yeah, hey, look, man, look. Yeah, get you on, man. Let's chop it up. Come on the show. We ain't got scheduled nothing. You can come on anytime. Numbers right there. Except for tonight, I'm getting ready. I gotta wrap things up. But but yeah, man, I'll holler at you, man. I'll message you. Yeah, we'll set something up. Shout out to my man Joe Baggs. For shizzle. Chop it up. Chop it up. Heather says media stands for mediocre entanglements daily and announcements. Joe Baggs says you're talking real stuff. Yeah, thanks, man. Look, yeah, all I'm doing... it's funny how for years, again, the term conspiracy theorists and, people that ask questions about certain things, labeled a certain way, certain stigma. Nowadays, look, I'm just, all you got to do is just what's going on. Like everything. Like, I'm not, there's no conspiracy going on right now. This is just what's going on around us. And it's nuts, in my opinion. Yeah, the battle for the soul of the nation. Man, y'all need to get out of here with that nonsense. All right, cut it out. Cut it out. Cut it out. Y'all ain't got. That's what I mean. What are you saying? You don't own my soul. I ain't Lil Wayne. I didn't sacrifice. Look, man, I ain't do none of that. So again, that is again. Thanks, Heather, for reminding me that they're saying that. The Biden campaign. I heard it on one promo. I forgot it was CNN or something. The battle for the soul. Y'all doing too much. Y'all need to go sit down somewhere. Yeah, man, I'll holler at you, Joe Baggs, for shizzle. Yes, and information. So that's all we can do, y'all. Say it all the time, right? do your due diligence. And yes, when it's okay to ask questions. When when somebody says it's the battle for the soul of the nation, no, it's not, and it's okay to say that. Don't be afraid to say that. All right. Y'all don't control nobody's soul. Not mine. That's for shizzle. Oh, what's up? Steve Boyd in the building. Yes, sir. Okay, and they posted that promo with that slogan, and you said Heather says it was everywhere today for a Biden rally that was going on. Yeah, man. Nah, we need to. Yeah, everybody needs to. We need to speak up and let these people know. Y'all, this ain't cool, man. Y'all need to pump the brakes, man. We ain't buying this nonsense. Nobody, cut it out. That's all. That's all I can say. If we encourage you to do anything, is yes, tell the truth. All right. You disagree with something, then disagree with it. It's perfectly okay. Especially with stuff like this. Ay. All right. I got to get out of here. It's late, y'all. We started later than usual. And I got to wrap it up now. But make sure, all right, I think this is episode number 6, Pearlie Q Podcast. All right. Make sure you're following us. All right. Like and share this if you like the content. Also, links in the description if you want to support. All right. Direct links, PayPal and Cash App. All right. Cash App's PQ Cash App. And also, you can support us over on Mixcloud. We have the option for a monthly subscription there if you want to. It's $5 a month. Support the content over there where you'll get the music as well. And yeah. Yes, many blessings, Heather. Thanks everybody for checking in. Joya and my man Steve Boyd. My man Joe Bags. We'll chop it up with Joe Bags on the next show here. We got to get it together. Yeah, everybody on D Live and Periscope. Hey, we appreciate y'all. And yes, we're making some progress. We're picking up some momentum. So we'll see how long this lasts. Because if we get too many subscribers, they're gonna shut us down. But it's all good. We can't be afraid, right? We just got to keep moving. We got to keep it moving, y'all. So yeah, shout out to all our new subscribers on D Live, and yeah, for sure, we've been picking up a lot of steam there. So appreciate everybody checking in and supporting us on D Live. And yeah, man, YouTube everywhere. All right, Pearlie Q Podcast, y'all. I just don't have any words. I can't believe this is reality. This is real life we're living. So everybody be safe out there, man. Be safe, all right? And take care, all right? And we'll see you. We'll see you soon, all right? It's your man Pearlie Q in the building. Pearlie Q Podcast. We'll see you in the next video.